Hi, my name is Dr. Robert Antelak from thegentledentist.com. We're located in Shelby Township, Michigan. Our website is thegentledentist.com, and I am so excited because for the last 5 years I've been looking for a solution to help our patients who've been dealing with feeling like a dental cripple. They've been dealing with issues where their teeth were looking poorly, they didn't feel good about themselves, they couldn't eat the foods they wanted to eat, and in the past, I've just been able to place implants like I've been doing the last 12 years, but I've only been able to do that with things that were removable. And I knew that there were solutions out there for our patients, our potential patients, who would benefit from something that would be fixed. But I never found the right solution. Each time I looked and researched, I couldn't find what I deemed as being in the right price range, or right price point for our patients, and at the same time it just didn't seem to fit right with the integrity that we have at our practice. And so finally I was blessed and fortunate enough to come across Dr. Lamar and his whole technique, which is called the Hybridge technique. And I'm truly excited the fact that now I can feel comfortable, I can feel confident that within the systems that he's developed that are able to now I can then take that information, number one, giving our patients something that is actually a full arch of teeth that is supported by dental implant, so it doesn't touch your gums at all, and also something that you can chew with and almost to the same level that you could when your teeth are nice and healthy. So if that sounds like you and somebody who's been really dealing with feeling like you couldn't smile, you feel embarrassed, and you don't want to ever have to deal with the issues of that maybe your grandmother or your mother had to deal with having teeth and dentures that, the embarrassing moments that they laughed and it came out. But you want to feel like, you don't look good, but yet at the same time, you want to do something to help look good, feel good, and to be able to chew the foods you want to do, then this is a solution. So what I'd like to ask you, Dr. Lamar, is your development of this whole process is quite incredible to me, and I'm very excited about it and to be part of what's going on here.
Thanks, Robert.
What do you think is your biggest accomplishment, and what differentiates this from other systems?
Well, Hybridge was kind of designed out of necessity. So I'm a prosthodontist, which means that I specialize in the replacement of missing teeth.
Mm-hmm.
It's my 25th year in practice. And it only took me about 10 years to be in practice before I realized that as much as implant dentistry was an exciting thing and an important part of replacing missing teeth, even going back 25 years ago, it seemed like the people who needed this kind of treatment the most couldn't afford to do it.
Yes.
And I used to have patients actually say, geez, I could have had 2 kids in the time it took me to have implant treatment finished. And I think as a dentist that does implant dentistry, we all remember what that's like. Mm-hmm. 18 months of long treatment and multiple steps. So 2001, kind of had an idea, and the idea was to try to come up with we call it a protocol or technique, mm-hmm. where we that's to be less steps, less cost, and the final result really needs to be fully functional and beautiful. So Hybridge's tagline is a simple way to a lasting smile. And so it is, what we teach and what we learned this weekend was, how do you approach these cases in a really simple, predictable way? And then the lasting smile, of course, is for the patient, right? You want to put something in as a dentist and really feel like it's going to be there years from now, a decade, 2 decades from now. And so the lasting smile is just as important as the process to get there. So, we've spent the last 15 years, and we've put all 25 years of our clinical experience towards coming up with this Hybridge protocol, which in its best form shortens the time frame, and in some cases start to finish in as quick as 2 weeks. Now that's 2 weeks to definitive. In our world, definitive means you're all done and that's the final. There's a lot of talk out there about actually teeth in a day and teeth in in a minute, and this, everybody's talking about how fast they can do it. When in fact, what they're talking about is giving a patient a temporary to leave with that day. We've all done that for the last 25 years. Nobody ever leaves the office without teeth. So the teeth in a day thing is a given. You're always going to come in with whatever you come in with, and you're going to leave with teeth. The trick is to actually make that treatment go to definitive final restoration. And again, with the technique that we learned about this weekend that we were talking about, Highbridge Express Digital, we can actually take a patient and actually there's a patient right here that we have on the screen. It's one of the cases that we showed this weekend. But Michelle, and she's very much okay with us sharing the story, but she was, the teeth that she had remaining were no longer good teeth. She had a problem with those that she had left. There was a problem with all the rest of those teeth. And so all good options started with the concept of what are we going to do to replace those teeth? And so we did Highbridge XD on both the upper and the lower jaw. And in a matter of weeks, we took her from her God-given dentition, right, her pre-existing condition, and we converted her over to Highbridge restorations, which are fully implant supported. And so that means that they're fixed, they're fixated, they're permanent. She can't take them out.
Yes.
And she can use them like you and I can use our teeth. She can bite and tear and pull and chew and masticate at full function. And we did that in a really short period of time, and at the same time we gave her a really beautiful smile. So that's the technique that I know that you're excited about.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
And that's what gets us excited every day to go to work, because we can do these cases and get somebody like Michelle. She has a teenage daughter, wasn't going to functions with her daughter, was really not a part of all the socializing that goes along with having a daughter of that age, and real quick she solved her problem.
Yeah, I've seen that many times happening in my practice too. Even now being the one to not just be taking the pictures, but being the one in the picture is a huge accomplishment, right? So if you feel like this is you, and there's something even to inquire about the possibilities of feeling comfortable, confident, having a great smile, and all those things like that, please give us a call. We'd love to just talk with you about it. Once again, our phone number at the office is 586-247-3500, or go to our website at thegentledentist.com. So once again, I want to just thank you so much for really giving me hope, because I tell you, I've been searching this for a long time, and this is the answer to really a lot of my thinking and praying about something to help people like you possibly. So once again, thanks a lot. Appreciate everything you've done.
It's great. Thanks.
Thanks.
Great student. Thanks so much.
Thanks.